Morning, babies. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Come on. Oy, oy, oy. Hey. Hi. Coming out? Such a weenie. Now, I want you to come here, little man. Come here, because I talked about you laying in the mud yesterday. I mean, thank you for the person. You gave me a laugh, quite a laugh. That said, mud is a color, or dirty is a color. I can't remember exactly how you phrased it, but white is not. Thank you. You are correct. Good morning, Fuzzball. I'm just gonna start calling you Fuzzball. Is that okay, Mr. Marmar? I guess you're not as dirty as I originally thought. But it'll get worse before it gets better. Spring comes. And the rains come and we it's just mud all the time. Just all mud all the time. Come on, girls. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Come on, Tick. Blast Pastor, baby. There you go. Let's see these babies. Let's give a little check on Gummy Gumdrops. See what she's got going on her back end there. Ooh, gonna follow you. Gonna follow you. Oh, you can actually see quite well now. I know you guys need your pets. I know. But I need to see this udder bump. And y'all, spell check got me. So, spell check does not like goat terms like udder, U-D-D-E-R. It prefers the term udder, U-T-T-E-R, meaning like utterly ridiculous. So spell check got me. I tried to correct it. I think it won't correct on the Facebook video. Because once you post it, it stays. I even deleted it after I changed after I corrected the spelling. I deleted it from Facebook. Go on, go, 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 go. But it's still showing up on my Facebook feed as U-T-T-E-R. So it is what it is. Okay. Please note the non-swept floor. No, did I about to say non-swept? Oh, yeah. Maybe I didn't misspell udder. Got some nice dry hay in here. Kicked around for the girls. They still dig all the way down to the bottom in the dirt. Kick all the hay out of the way, lay in the dirt. You know you guys could come around. Just, anyway, that'll get it sorted. What I'm going to try to do today is I got to take everybody's packages to the post office. I got I literally started packing orders yesterday at noon. And I didn't stop for lunch, break, snacks. And I went all the way through, I think it was 9:30 last night. But I got every single order packed. So, yay. They'll be on their way today. I'm dropping them off at the post office here in a couple hours. And you guys should be getting your stuff soon, very soon. Hopefully this week. Hopefully they don't mess anything up. It irritates me when I can't get a package to Indiana, which is the state right next to us, in 3 or 4 days, but I can get one to Alaska in 3 or 4 days. Happens every time. My Alaska peeps out there, even Canada. Well, Canada sometimes, it depends on customs. But anyway, I got a lot going on. The UK is the worst. It takes, 8 days, 7, 8 days, if not longer. Had to take up to 2 weeks. So all the babies are out. Everybody's unlocked. Gates are open. Milk's in the container. Okay, I got stuff to do. Somebody asked me a weird question, and it was, I think it was like, what is the soap in these? These are kind of purpley blue. So it's the only thing I can think of the question was regarding. So these are the actual soap molds that I pour the soap into. And then when you take it out, I just like to clean up the edge. It makes washing them a lot easier. Just take them out like that. Silicone. Okay, so soaps are cut, soaps are racked. Now y'all gonna see this right here. I know, it's there. I had extra oil from the original making of the V-Day soap, Spellbound. So I went ahead and made more bars, but I had already passed the deadline where the soap could be dried, since we cure our soaps for 4 weeks. If I had made this, it would not have been cured in time. So we're gonna put that out in March. 40 bars, get there and get it. Oh, Lester. I didn't mean to be working in this hat. I forgot to take it off. So today is fence day. Let me turn you around. What we're gonna be doing is replacing all the old, what's that? Just, oh, sun. Beautiful sun. So we had originally done this 5 braided poly wire. Boys fighting over a lady. We had originally done this 5 braid, 5 strand poly wire. It's originally yellow, unlike this is the white. It's originally yellow, but it fades. This has 5 strands of metal. You see it's shiny in there. 5 strands of metal wire in it. So last year we had an incident where babies, as baby goats do, they didn't care about the fence. So they went right through it. What we've never had happen before is moms actually followed them. So when the moms came through, then they realized if they go through fast enough, they don't get shocked. And no matter what I did last year, nothing changed. They did not stop going through the fence. Now it's in their brain. They can just walk right through the electric. And so we're going to replace all this with a green, like garden fence, rubber coated. Kind of want it to blend in. Don't want it to look like a big old green fence running all the way around the yard. I really want to get the girls out on this fence. We have the hard farm fence that goes all the way down, almost to the road down there. And then we jumped the poly off of that and ran it all the way back around. So they have this entire pasture, and it leads back to the main gate to the barn. I know it's windy, guys, sorry. Mentally, I just cannot afford to have a goat wander out. See, they were coming out down there, because why wouldn't you come out over here? They came out over here too. They ate a bunch of our trees, ate a bunch of our bushes. But when they started coming out down there, that makes me really nervous. I don't want them to get out on the road, because somebody will come around that corner and it won't be just one goat. They'll hit half the herd. And I just can't do that. So I'm going to start pulling the poly today. Since it's January, it'll be... Oh, it's February now. Since it's February, it'll be when I can get to it. Weather dependent. I really want them out here eating these potato chips, goat potato chips, which are leaves, and starting to get some of this undergrowth taken care of before it starts popping up. Hi, Marmar. What's going on, buddy? You always want to be, you're just a camera ham, aren't you? So this is a red brand sheep and goat 4x4 square fence, and it runs the perimeter. It's about 1,000 feet from post around to post, incorporating all of this. And then we have a separate interior fence for the Bucky boys there, so they can't get to the ladies, but they can still be in the same property, so they can prime them for heat cycles. Hi. He's like, why are you out there? You're always in here where I can chew your finger and get pets. So I today have taken care of the goats, and I'll have to do that again tonight. Taken a few hundred packages to the post office, cleaned up some stuff, cut some soap, and answered a bunch of emails, text, comments, and now I'm going to jump into getting rid of some of this fence before dark. All right, I'm going to get it open here. Hopefully in less than a week, we'll get you guys set up and ready to go, okay? And you guys can really just look at the goats if you don't want to hear me flap my gums, but what's going to happen here, got a handy dandy bucket. I have this supposed to be an extension cord roller, which I've literally never used, not one time, for an extension cord. I'm going to be wrapping the fence on that. That's not going to be big enough. Standard bucket. I'm going to be taking all of these poly yellow fence connectors off here because I won't need those when I have the metal fence. Those are just insulators. The process will be pretty easy actually. It's just gonna be cut it and wrap it on the spool. I'm not gonna show you all that. The problem with the process is I have to go from here all the way around to the other side of the property 5 times. So I'll cut this one, roll it around there, cut it at the other end, roll it back, cut the other end, roll it back. So 5 strands of this, and it's just gonna be probably an hour or so of walking back and forth. Hi, cutie patootie. Okay, I'll show you basically what I'm starting with. I'm not getting fancy with it because I don't have the patience. I'm just gonna clip it. And then basically roll away. I love the sound of leaves crunching under my feet. I don't know why. So end goal is to get all this off, run the hard fence from T-post to T-post. I have them spaced perfectly, so building the original fence, they should be enough of them to stretch the fence tight. And then current plan, we'll have to see where it goes, is to just support it. So essentially what your middle posts do in a fence, your end posts are the strength. That's why you'll have your H braces and all that stuff put on those. I'm not gonna pull it that tight, but essentially all your posts in between your corner posts and your end posts. And if you're running far enough, you'll have another post in the center of all that that's also H braced. But these essentially just support the fence up and down, help hold a little bit of tension every so often. And what I'm going to try to do is just hook that fence onto these clips. So they'll just be there to hold the fence upright. Add a little up and down support. Keep it from coming back this way a little bit. I'll try to set this up so when I hook the fence to it, when it pulls back, it actually stops against these. But all the main pressure and all the tension will be on the corner post and the center post, the hard green metal posts. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to wrap this up. That's going to be the rest of my day until dark. I have about 2 hours till the sun goes down under the horizon there. So, oof. Yep. Back and forth, back and forth. See y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all. So, I'm down at the other end of the property. See the goat barns there, house is there. Come all the way around, across the creek and up this way. This is the orchard over here. Cherry, pear, apple, fig, nectarine, some nut trees, I don't know. We planted a bunch of stuff. And anyway, I ran out of the little windy spool thing about halfway around. It was full, so I'm just gonna do wraps and ties like that and just head back around. Gonna finish this day off with some short ribs.